Alright, what is up YouTube gang? Today I think I'm trying to mess with the steering wheel. As you can see, my wheels are straight and my steering wheel is crooked. That's my fault because I took this wheel off one time before. As you can tell, I totally destroyed it. And when I put it back on, I just put it back on, I wasn't paying attention, so I put it back on crooked. So I would like it to be this way. However, I did find another steering wheel somewhere, I don't remember where I found it at, that isn't completely broken like this. So I'm going to take this off and put it on the other one that I have for this car. So the first thing I'm going to want to do is take off this horn button. There you go. I just used a really tiny flathead screwdriver. Alright, next I'm going to want to disconnect the horn that doesn't work. And then I'll take off this horn ring. This is actually the thing that makes contact, you can hear it. But the bottom underneath where this goes down to, something's wrong with that. I actually think it's the ground wire. This tube is grounded as well, so something's wrong. I'll figure it out later. Let me take this off. The screwdriver's too thick. Oh, don't lose those springs. We just got to take off this bolt. So apparently it's a size that I don't have, but I do have a standard. This is 1 1/16. It actually fits on there decent. So we're gonna use that. It's not even tight. Alright. So there goes that for you. Let me just take this off and then get my puller. Alright, so I picked up this fancy gear puller set. This is for removing gears, I guess. Bearing pulling, separating, timing gear pulling, steering wheel pulling, and more. Okay? Now, how did I learn about this little tool here? Well, big shout out to CT Garage. I think it's CT on YouTube. He used it on his I don't know, his split window bus, and so that's where I got the idea from. So let's try it out. This is going to go underneath the steering wheel. So let me assemble this, probably this one here. So we'll put these two together. It's going to go on here like so, around the steering wheel, and then we're going to need something here. Let's try this one. Okay, this one. Then I'll need this. Then we're going to need a center one, which is this big one right here. So let's put it all together. Let's see if this works. There. there. Then push that horn wire down inside so it doesn't get in the way. Then this that is going to go right here, like so. All right, so apparently there's two different size screws. There's this one and then this one. This has to go this way. This one has two sets of threads and this end has one. You can see one's fine thread and one is coarse thread. So I need the coarse thread one to go in here, which makes sense because it also has a, I don't know what the tapered edge or something. I forgot what this is called, but you know what I mean? A step right there. So it'll bottom out there. Let me tighten those up. Here is the steering wheel that I had in my basement, and it is not the correct one. That spline, those splines do not line up with the ones on my bus. So this is probably from a bay window, but maybe like a later bay window. Looks almost the same. From the bottom you can see it's different, but from the top side it looks pretty much exactly the same. I think it's the same diameter too. Yep. Anyways, here are the splines. So I don't know why these things are, why it's so tough. I think they're damaged a little bit right here. Yeah, they are. Or no, maybe not. Yeah, I don't know why it's so hard. It's a little loose, so something's going on here. I'm not sure why it's loose. I don't think it's supposed to do that. Let's check. Looks like there's probably a bearing in here. How do I get that bearing out? Is the question. Don't know how to get it out. I'm assuming I need to take the steering shaft out from the steering tube, which I'm not trying to do right now. So before we open another can of worms, let's put this back on. You can see it has this right here too. This is for the blinker cancellation thing. Let me spray some more stuff on these splines. Clean these splines up too. Put some PB Blaster on there. This puppy back on. And should be good. All right, it's back on. Now, this goes back on there. Springs. Apparently I lost one of them. So I'm missing one spring. I wonder what happens if I connect this. Last time, the button wouldn't stop honking. No, doesn't do nothing. So, put the horn button back on. There we go. Job is done. Whew, I've been driving with the crooked steering wheel probably for about 5-6 years. Who knows how long it was that I took that thing off, but love it. It looks a lot better now. Any comments or questions, let me know. If you have any tips or suggestions, let me know. Leave a comment. Please like and subscribe.